everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. As you know from the title of this video, I will be talking about what I got from Trader Joe's and why, and I want to share with you my tips on how to plan smart and shop smart so that you can make your whole shopping experience as efficient as possible, focusing on the wonderful items that are offered at your local Trader Joe's. Wow, I love food so much. I want to share with you my tips to make your food last as long as possible. But this is just the amount of food for me that lasts me 10 to 12 days. We all have to get groceries at some point, so when we do, we want to be well prepared. We want to get in and out as fast and efficient as possible. Write out a smart grocery list. I organize my list into sections based on the layout of my grocery store. And if you don't know your grocery store that well, you can kind of pick it up over time, but you get the idea. Here's an example of what my grocery list looks like. It's split into a few sections. There's produce, and there's frozen foods, and then there's non-perishables. At the front of my store, there's the produce, so that's why it's at the top of my list. And then it moves into like breads and moves into frozen foods, so I can just go down the list and I won't miss anything on my list, because there's nothing worse than getting home from the grocery store and be like, oh my god, I forgot cream cheese. Again, this adds to the efficiency of getting in and out as fast as possible. You know what you want. Create a big recipe. This one big recipe is aimed to feed you for at least 3 or 4 meals, hopefully more. So when you're deciding which big recipe you want to do, you take a quick inventory of what's already in your pantry and what's already in your fridge, and find a recipe that has some of those ingredients that you already have, so you don't have to buy as much when you're at the store. Then you can go back to your grocery list and add those missing items that you need into those categories. What I decided to make this week for my big recipe is vegan chili. I also love how this chili recipe is described as thick and hearty. I will leave the link to this page in my description box so you can go check it out. I decided to bring you outside on my balcony for a balcony special. The recipe calls for 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes, 2 15-ounce cans pinto beans, 2 15-ounce cans of red kidney beans, 3 small carrots, 3 ribs of celery, 2 green bell peppers, and 1 small yellow onion. Wow, look at her go. Twirl, 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 twirl. And here's a short list of things that I already had that I didn't need to buy, so you can get an overall sense of the whole recipe. Shop frozen. I do not like to cook every day, and I like really easy things to make. Thank God this is not a cooking channel, or no one would subscribe to me. But frozen food really saves me in the last few days before I can go grocery shopping again. If I can save these meals until the end, then I kind of have something to look forward to. So I don't feel like, oh, I get to eat really good for 7 days, and then after that I just eat pasta and rice and beans. My favorite frozen food items from Trader Joe's. Oh my god. The first one, Thai dumplings. Holy crap, they are so easy to make and so good. I've steamed them and I've pan fried them, and I recently discovered, this is not frozen but I'm gonna insert it anyway, soyaki sauce. If you like drizzle a little bit on your dumplings, soyaki is the best. Sauces, sauces, sauces. Get your sauces. Sauce everything up. And soyaki is super flexible. It's really good with rice as well. I'm just really passionate about soyaki. The next frozen food item that I absolutely love is this mushroom linguine pasta. It takes my breath away, man. It's so good. Another one is this marinara sauce ravioli. I really enjoy this one with a nice glass of wine because I'm sometimes a little bougie. And then I also got some vegetarian burritos. They just really take a long time to bake. Start making them when you're like not ravenously hungry. And the last frozen food item that I absolutely love, I think this one is number 1. These frozen fruit bars, they're so good. I mean, it's sorbet on a stick. Who doesn't love that? I buy them every time I go. Shop versatile items. It's really important to shop versatile items when you're trying to stretch out your groceries, because you can use them for multiple types of snacks and meals. You don't want to hear me talk. On to the fashion show. Remember that celery from before? Yes, it's absolutely versatile. Some people juice it. I don't. Dip it in some almond butter. Ugh. Avocados are also really flexible. I like to make avocado toast. You can also slice it up and put it on a veggie burger. You can also put it on the side if you have like an egg scramble. Really good for breakfast, snack, you know, just eat it with a spoon if you cut it in half, sprinkle a little salt on it. Ugh. Also eggs, you don't need me to tell you how versatile eggs are, but they come in handy not only in cooking but in baking. Shameless self-plug here, if you watched my I Tried 3 Quarantine Morning Routine video, I learned how to make a trash omelet from one of the morning routines that I tried. If you want to see more about that, just go watch that video after this. Another really versatile item is bread. You can freeze it and it can last a really long time. Obviously, you can make toast with it. You can do like egg in a hole where you cut out the hole in the middle of the bread and put an egg in it and then flip it, put some butter on the outside. I have also sprinkled cheese on it and put it in the oven on the top layer when it's like broiling or whatever that's called, and melts the cheese and toast the bread, and then you can break it up and put it in your soup. The next thing is salsa. You can put it on your scrambled eggs. That might be weird, but I like doing it. Also use it on your frozen burritos. Another really versatile item that you cannot forget is a lemon. Oh my god, you never know when you're gonna need a lemon, right? A lot of people squeeze the little sliced lemon in their water in the mornings, but when I make avocado toast in my avocado mash, I squeeze a little bit of lemon in there. I'm clearly excited about the smaller things in life these days. The next really versatile item is bananas. I use it to put in my smoothies. If you forget you have bananas, then you can't go wrong with banana bread. I mean, we're at this place in the quarantine where who hasn't made banana bread? Oh, zucchini. I love zucchini. I like to saute it with some butter. I have vegan butter that I love. And wait till it's a little brown. Don't salt it till the end. Cut it up into little coins. You can also chop it up and add it to your chili, which I may or may not do. And the last versatile item that I have for this grocery haul is spinach. Again, I love to put it in smoothies. You cannot even taste it. Add it to your omelet or your scrambles. I even like put a whole pack in the frying pan, squeeze a little lemon on it, and saute the whole damn thing. So good for you. I think when I'm nervous I burp. That's really weird. I'm not a burper. I'm not a burper. Stick with your ride or die healthy food items that you know you like. Keep it something really basic and simple so it's very easy for you to reach in your fridge or your pantry and grab and it's ready to eat. For me, these items include apples, oranges, strawberries, blueberries, and also I always get bagels and I like to put jelly on it too. The jelly I get from Trader Joe's has like low sugar, which I really like, but I got it on accident. This category mostly consists of just snacky items, so I usually always get those every time I go. Try something new that excites you. It's so important, especially during quarantine right now, to keep things interesting and to keep your palate inspired and invigorated. This week I was inspired by that, is it Dalgona coffee trend? Is that how you say it? Dalgona? Where you whip up instant espresso with sugar and some other stuff and it becomes like this fluffy, frothy thing and you put it over some milk and then you mix it all together. I also got oat milk to go with that. So that's gonna be fun to make while my roommate's on his Zoom calls in the morning. Something you might appreciate is this candle in the background. This is also Trader Joe's. Their candles are so cheap, $3.99. I mean, it's still $3.99. They smell really good and they always have seasonal scents. So this one's Honey Blossom. Cute little rose gold container. Good job, TJs. Those are all the items in my grocery haul this week, and I hope it was helpful for me to break it down and explain to you why I buy those items. I hope you learned at least one new thing from this video, and if you did, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it, especially if you went and made that chili. I just want to say real quick that if you're liking these videos, help support my channel by clicking that subscribe button, ringing that bell, and giving me a thumbs up. I'm so thankful for the support I've gotten so far. I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so remember that, and I'll see you next time.